Yo, how's it going? I'm Jane, the founder and developer of Drippi. I will keep this short and sweet because I know your time is valuable, but I wanted to quickly tell you how I'm using AI to generate hundreds of leads a month for my business and how you can do potentially the same thing or some variant of the same thing to generate, customers, clients, calls, whatever your target is for your business by using Twitter DMs. First of all, I think I do owe you an apology. I am using a few of these, fake AI accounts to send out a higher volume of messages, and I'll talk a little bit more about how and why I'm doing that in a second here. But sorry about that. I'm using these accounts to, first of all, do the initial outreach and then send people this video right here and get them into my flow. So here we go. I'll show you a little bit how to do that. I am fully automating the entire process with my app Drippi, from scraping the leads to sending the personalized messages and then following up with the automatic replies. And I'll show you a little bit about how you can do the same thing. So when you jump into Drippi, you can start by scraping a lead list. You can create a list up to 10,000 people for now, but I will be increasing this in the future. You'll jump into here, click new lead list. It'll take you here to add sources, and you can pull in a number of leads from either tweets or accounts on Twitter, whichever you prefer. Then you can go to the apply filters page, filter those down. The most powerful tool here is the bio contents filter, which allows you to filter down based on the words that's in someone's bio. This really helps you find a list of people that are your target customers. Once you're happy with your list, you can go ahead and save that. And it will show up here on the left side. And then you can set up a automation that's going to automatically contact each of the people in that list. So we'll set up a new cold DM automation. Start by selecting that lead list that we just created, and then go ahead and configure your message. This is kind of where the first AI magic happens. First of all, we're using AI to do all of our personalization. So when you insert the first name personalization in one of your messages, the AI is checking the person's entire account for their first name and then inserting that into the message here. And if it can't find their first name, then it'll just use a generic introduction. So it'll say hey there, or just hey, or kind of whatever you set it up to do. The second thing that's really powerful is, since we're using AI, you can essentially put instructions into your message templates. So what I'm saying here is, I'm saying using the information from the person's bio to insert some sort of personalization. You can get as specific or as least specific as you want here, but I recommend diving in here and just kind of playing around and seeing how powerful this really is. It really lets you generate messages that look like a human wrote them and that aren't just going out automatic, the same generic thing over and over again. Once you're happy with the message, you can go ahead and start an automation. You can send up to 30 messages per hour or up to 500 messages per day. I do recommend, if you're sending messages every day, to keep that to around 200 messages per day, just to keep your account safe. And then that's why I've created all these extra accounts, is so I can do more message volume. And when you're doing message volume like this, obviously you're going to start getting replies, and it gets a little bit tricky to start managing the replies when you have all these messages going out from your Twitter inbox. So we've created a system here that automatically tags the interested leads as interested. Sorry, it's a windstorm going on in my house, but it'll automatically tag that it's interested and kind of sort them out for you, so you don't lose track of those, and it's really easy to keep track of all your conversations that you're having with potential customers. And then if you're interested in setting up the auto reply automations, we do have a tool for that. Right now it's in closed beta, so you will have to reach out to me and I'll help you get set up with that, but it is also available. And essentially what this is allowing you to do is set up some instructions to give the AI, how to handle different types of responses, different scenarios. If you just want to do one AI reply, I've seen that work really well for people, where, it's doing the same system I've set up here, where it's like, send them a video. If they reply interested, in getting this resource, just go ahead and send that to them. And that just makes, takes a huge load off your back, and make sure it gets them the resource that you want to send them instantly. Because, your success rates are going to go way up if people are getting instant reply when they do respond to one of your cold DMs. So that's one of the biggest, benefits of having the AI respond is, you have to sleep. The AI never sleeps. It's always going to respond within, 5 to 10 minutes of receiving a message. So if you're interested in getting started with Drippi, you have two options down below. The Get Started button will take you directly to our onboarding. This will let you get it set up with a free trial where you can send up to 1,000 messages, and you have 7 days for free. Or the Learn More button will just take you back to our landing page where you can learn a little bit more about how the app works. There's another demo on there that kind of goes in a little bit more depth, and you can kind of see our pricing and all that stuff. So thank you for taking a second to check out this video, and I hope to talk to you soon.